You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, you can argue this is the greatest rivalry in the sport, and it continues here and now. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier. I like Johnny Bones tonight. What do you think?
This is one of the biggest fights the UFC can always put on, and if you like Jones, you should. He's 2-0 against Cormier, but Cormier feels he has made the necessary adjustments to finally get his hand raised in this rivalry.
Throw that hook.
Hook, that'll land. Well, you see him land it. One on land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Straight placement on that uppercut.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this quick level change.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Posture up, GMP.
2 minutes have gone by. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Come on now. You got to get him back in your guard. Posture up and
Look at
punch.
that. Recognize he was about to lose position. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, a big left hand lands. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now. All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones. And not a great hair day on the other side, Daniel Cormier. Side kick. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Oh! Back to his feet.
Perfect shot. He's hurt. Cut him off. Let's go finish.
Oh!
That's it! Daniel Cormier has done it!
Oh, my Lord!
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Derek Lewis attended Kilgore College on a full football scholarship, has really found his niche, though, in mixed martial arts.
Nice! Look at the turnover in that kick.
Push kick there to the body. Tuivasa gets hit, and it's another front kick. He's got to go back to the well and figure some things out here defensively. Otherwise, the end of this fight might be just around the corner. And a strong outside leg kick there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
That knee hurt him. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Watch out for that left.
Great punch.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hand.
Let's go.
Oh.
Keep that pressure and finish this fight.
He hurt him bad.
Perfect. You hit him hard. You hurt him. Let's go.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Yeah, there you go.
Lewis gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Work your ones and twos.
Fight
He
back.
is getting lit up.
Fight
His
back.
face already has a big old cut on the side. We'll work with that jab. Jab land.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Get that money.
Oh, what a shot on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Get out of there.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, big left hand there. Power shots landing on both sides.
Tie up with him.
And the chins continue to hold up. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year.
All right, take a deep
Heading
breath.
back to the
Relax.
corner now. Lewis's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two.
And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, well, now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Front kick to the body by Lewis. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang.
Hands up. Hands up.
All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell. Oh,
You hurt him. You hurt him. Pressure.
Gets back to his feet.
Okay.
he landed a good uppercut there.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Oh, uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, this is straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Big uppercut. Uppercut there, blocked by Lewis. Just missed with the left there. Lewis's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Busy with the hands.
Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, now they separate.
Beautiful body. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, nice body shot.
Both guys appeared to land there. Final seconds here of round two. And there it is! Tai Tuivasa! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa!
Well, we know Tai Tuivasa can party with the best of them, but he can fight with the best of them when it comes to this heavy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo Jr. is back, former soccer player. Perhaps that's why he's got the best leg kicks in the game, and you can be sure here in the early going that Aldo Jr. will go to that, one of the better weapons in his arsenal. Strong hook lands. No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how well he did. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
This is a great fight.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's got to be careful here.
Kick him off.
Kattar's in half guard.
Strong reversal there.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Big ground and pound.
Kattar's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he
somehow.
loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Back mount now.
Enfia gancho nas costas dele, vai.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Back to the jab now, no good. Kattar's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so the round is over. You see he got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Here
it.
we are, early round two.
Vai lá.
Block that strike.
Just like that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Throwing the straight.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Calvin Kattar.
Way to be first.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Oh, a big right hand.
Just like that.
Oh!
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Swim.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Great job blocking that punch.
With the hook.
Devastating body kick lands. Oh! He has to evade and stay at space. Uppercut.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Nice move. Nice hit. There you go. Left.
Back to that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. right hand lands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, decent. Oh, he might get finished here. And now a left. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
He's
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to finish this fight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Kattar. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Seconds winding down in round two. Aldo's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh!
And that will do it.
Wow! Wow!
I mean, you gotta be kidding.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili, stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight.
You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
All right, I want you to look to pass.
Guida's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Let's go. Look to counter that hook. Start
3
raining
minutes.
those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Elbow from the top now by Guida. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Muévete rápido, empuja. Another strike gets through from the top position.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Slice that leg through, Mr.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
Good shot.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Rodriguez gets back up. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let's recover. He really beat you up that round.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Keep your hands up now and look for your combination.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh!
Straight cross.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Guida's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. He's got a good left hand. There it is.
Beautiful strike.
All right, you got him hurt. You got him hurt.
Huge shot there.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Oh, big left hook there. All right.
Oh, he just hurt.
Finish here. Go, go, go. No pasa nada.
An uppercut landed.
Big right hand there. There's that left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, he's a hard.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Don't wait.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Guida's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Let's go. More.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
That pressure there.
The beginning of the end here.
You gotta move. Finish this.
Oh, big shots here. Guida's eye is closing up. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay, round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get. Got to start looking to finish.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Rodriguez is in half guard now.
Nice.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Now he's back up.
Well, what a great showcase for these. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Clay, the Carpenter Guida.
So the celebration is on with him and his team at rightful.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, the fans asked for this matchup, Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley, DC. This is as good as it gets at a truly UFC championship level.
Absolutely, and Corey Sandhagen at one point fought for the interim championship, so he wants to get back there, but he has to get through Sean O'Malley, a guy who's right on the verge. He has that one next to his name. He's a guy that has beaten former champions in his career. He understands that he's got to get through the Sandhagen challenge if he wants to challenge for the championship. Hey, John, the stakes are high in this match, and it's a great matchup. Let's get him started. Come on, let's go.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Effective jab there by O'Malley. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Protect your face. Hands up.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire flying knee. Gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding a
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Get your space back.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by O'Malley.
Cut. Work that cut.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Man, he's beating you to the punch.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Just missed with that right hand. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He had a place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Scramble.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Back to his feet. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I
or
mean,
what?
you can. Oh! Got hurt again.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys.
Oh, he's done bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Fight back! Fight back!
O'Malley's pass is denied. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight. Oh, my goodness.
And that'll do it! Sean O'Malley, what a result in Rio, a stump.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, with about as much fanfare as you would expect, the biggest star this sport has ever seen, Conor McGregor, is back tonight. And now let's see how he performs. Certainly he has handled everything during fight week quite well. How does he handle fight night? We're going to get some answers here shortly, Joe. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so active.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. Now tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
What up, prime time?
Nice positional control here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing him.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. So Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Changing the position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athlete's back to
Bro,
their feet.
what?
No surprise,
Bro.
the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves
What?
whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was
What
very
is
hard to
this?
get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Bro.
Let's work.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Might get the TKO here. Big knee lands there.
Nice.
Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. Big knee there. Oh, big knee to the body. He's another huge knee. it there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so the popular Kiwi Kai Kara-France back on the proving ground here tonight, and let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. No denying the power. He certainly has left a lot of credentialed fighters in his wake in the past, Cody Garbrandt chief among them. But let us see how he handles this particular stylistic challenge and see if he can keep the fight upright as he so desires. Kara-France gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Wow, nice slip and an even better rip. Both fighters throwing heat now. Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Good shots. Keep it up.
That left hook was great.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
It's okay.
Big right hand.
Keep going.
That shot blocked by Pantoja. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, the high kick lands.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done it.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in Fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling when that was a saving grace in so many instances in Fights 1 and Fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship of the world.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Lead kick is true there by Volkanovski.
Put him up.
Out of range with that one.
Good, those are all connected.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
4 strikes.
Back and forth we go. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh! He's hurt now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Lands a good combination. Big left hand there inside.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Nice sequence there for Holloway. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Big right hand.
Keep pushing.
Oh, high amplitude takedown there. And if you're a judge sitting octagon side, you can't help but take notice after that. Catches the leg and takes his opponent down with conviction. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. Beautiful combination up top.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Holloway's eye is starting to swell shut.
Beautiful body kick.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than... But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so his legendary... All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. he's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Man, he has been massive.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh, huge left.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, belly down now.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Relaxed. Breathe.
Oh, Volkanovski's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Holloway's nose is...
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Stay in control. He's hurt. I want you to finish him now.
Wow, what a fight.
He's done trying to recover here.
Oh my goodness.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Herb Dean is called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Side control now.
Move.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Usman's able to transition back to side control now.
Kick him off.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Control those wrists.
Beautiful elbow from the ground and pound position.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Usman.
He's open for mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world, because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler. Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Finish this.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
You're okay.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut for him. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Hook to the head lands flush there by Rakhmonov.
Position.
Massive head kick.
Nice level change. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Usman's in half guard, right into side control.
So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's gonna leave a mark. Rakhmonov gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground, making all these shots count.
The fight's over.
Do you believe it?